What's good, Nation? Welcome back to another video. So we got a brand new event coming in FC Mobile, the Captain's event. We also got a very exciting week of rivals because we have Arsenal coming for the North London Derby here. So definitely excited about this one. We got to look at some of the players here. The only thing I don't love is our highest overall player in here seems to be Salah, which I feel like we've already had in the game forever. So I feel like we should have had some new additions to this. But we got Odegaard in there. We got Jesus in there, Martinelli in there, 91, 90, and 88 respectively in that one. So I mean, all right, but 90 overall card. Was hoping for definitely a little bit higher in that one there, but now at least we have another Brazil left wing that is not Neymar, right? So we can get trolled on Neymar even more. And then we got the Captain's event. One of the cards in here I definitely want to be adding to the squad in here. Johan Cruyff in there is so beautiful looking. 95 overall striker card. And looking at some of the stats, looks like he's going to be an absolutely unstoppable force. Now, the one thing about this is there is a lot of good striker cards, especially at that 95 overall rating. But if you ever used cards in game before, a lot of them play very well. Except, ironically enough, I think the last card that I used of his in FIFA Mobile, I was not a huge fan of. But other than that, have been a really big fan of his cards. Then we got Stoichkov there, 94 overall, so one of the highest left wing cards. I believe Henry is 95. Yeah, 95 was Henry. So he is one less than the highest card there on the left wing. And then we got Alessandro Del Piero. Always like using that card in game, so it could be a really good card there. We got Puyol playing right back, and I believe he is now tied for the highest overall right back. So some kind of big additions in there. Lom at a 92 overall, Keane at a 92 overall as well. And then we're moving down to the 91 to 89 kind of overall. We also got Virgil van Dijk as a 94 overall center back card, and Ramos as an 88 overall center back card. I do feel like that Van Dijk card would be nice to add to the squad, which means we may be replacing our FC Founders or whatever it was Van Dijk card that we have. So definitely excited to add a few of these cards to the team. So this is the event here that we got. Main page looks very similar to, I want to say, Rule Breakers. Rule Breakers are one of them. One of the last event. Was it Rule Breakers? Yes, that's the event that I was also like, is that the event that we have? Because you remember I kept calling it Record Breakers. No, Rule Breakers, where you play through the different skill games that you have each day, and then kind of go through it. So very similar, I think, in the vibes to that. So you can choose which player you want to pick up there in the main section, and then you play through the daily matches to get the captain's points, and then with those captain points, you can play the legendary chapter. So 5 captain points for the first one, then you get 10 captain points for the next one, and then you get 20 captain points for the final one. So you're probably getting about, what, like 50 a day or something like that, and then you use those to do the legendary career. So basically, it looks like you have 2 paths that you can choose from to go through here. Each one is going to cost you those captain points to play. So 30 captain points for this first one. Then the next one's going to cost you 30 again. So 60 captain's points. Then you get 50 on this one. So what are we at? 110. And then we got 80. So we're at 190. Then we got another 100. So 290. Did I miss one though? I don't think I missed one. So I think that we are on that one for the match. The only downside here is that I don't know how much the last one's going to be. So the last one could cost a fair amount there. But basically play through some matches. You do get, if you take the top path, the Mascherano card, which I kind of like, but it looks like if you take the bottom path, you get gems, but you don't end up getting the 91 rank player. You only get the 80 to 89 or whatever it is rank player that you have from there. There is also this, though, Captain's Points store, where you can buy as many Captain's Points as you want. At least that's what it looks like, for 100,000 coins with 1 Captain Point from each. And then in the gallery section, we have a free gift, which I think is just where you get to open like a free player 77 to 88. I don't know if it's going to be once or like once a day. It probably is like the daily pack would be my guess. There's a special offer that we got down there, and then we got just Team A and Team B looking in there of just which players you kind of add to the team. And then we got the exchanges here. So a universal rank player that costs you 100 captain's points and a 90 overall captain's player in order to do it, and you can get you can do that twice as well there. So I don't know if that's going to be a great exchange. I mean, it's always good to have the Mascherano cards, but the problem is to get that 100 captain's points, I feel like will cost a fair amount. But if you do have some extra captain's points lying around, you can use those as well for that. And then 10 captain's points gets you 300,000 coins. So if you do that 10 times, basically what, for 100 Oh yeah, you can do 10. Yeah, 100 captain's points. You can get yourself what 30 million. That's wrong. 3 million. Okay, you can do it 10 times, not 100 times. 3 million coins that you get out of there. And then we got the Captain's Pass with Keen in there. So some nice things along the Captain's Pass that you can get from that one. And then you can see, again, just like we had before, you can get the players, all those things as well. And then we have quests that you can do. So different quests that you can do out of this one. So very similar to a lot of, I feel like, the old events that we have in there. And then just the captain's art that we have from that one. And then we got the North London Derby. We got the rivals match that we got going on in here. So you basically, in this one, pick one of the players, and then you can open the special gift each time. This costs you 100 of the points, and then you get a different reward each time you do it before finally getting the player. I'm assuming if you chose Arsenal, the player that would be in there for the special gift would be the Arsenal player as well. But here is a look at some of the players on the squad. I definitely love the look of this team right now. That Cruyff card looks so beautiful. Ferdinand first up too. I'm assuming he's going to be the icon from the Derby event that we have in there, just because that's usually what these 94, 95 overall icons are from. He has 94 defending, 89 physical, 89 pace on this card, so I feel it could be pretty good, and has some good traits as well in there. So definitely wouldn't mind adding that card to our defensive lineup. Lots of strong defenders in the game right now, though. So he's got 83 acceleration, 85, and that's his base stats that he's got going on there. Defending, good defending, decent physical as well. The next one up, 95, like I said, 95 pace, 96 dribbling, 92 shooting, only 70 physical, but I think will be a very, very strong card to have on this squad. So you can see already 97 acceleration, 93 sprint speed, 5-star weak foot, 5-star skill moves, and still 4.5-star stamina too. So play well throughout the game for you as well there. Good short passing, good finishing, good long shot, good shot power. I mean, especially if you could, play him out of position a little bit in a cam position, this card would be absolutely, I feel like, unstoppable. Playmaker, pace, ability to move the ball around, all those things play great for you in game. Then we got Stoichkov beside him, 93 shooting, 94 pace, 92 dribbling. Again, base stats on that one, I feel like that's going to be pretty good, especially that 84 physical in there. I feel like will really help this card. The only big downside I see actually is 3-star weak foot and a little bit less on the on the stamina, a little less on the skill moves. So only 4-star skill moves, but I don't know that you need 5-star skill moves for a left wing card. But we do have that 3-star weak foot that we have, and on the left wing, a lot of times we're taking that shot with the right foot, so not ideal in that. Del Piero, 91 shooting, 86 passing, 91 dribbling, 87 pace. I mean, could be a decent card. I don't know that I would put him on the team, especially as a center forward, just because of there. I like the stats here though: 93 pace, 94 dribbling, 84 shooting, and 87 passing. So solid card. We got Keane here, good defending, good physical, good dribbling, good passing. A little bit less on the pace, but I feel like for the pass card could be a decent card. We got Van Dijk in there as well. A little bit slower than the Ferdinand card, but some really good defending stats that he's got there as well. So I think he's a little bit weaker than the Ferdinand card, but still a strong card in that one. Then we got Puyol. Again, not the fastest card, but a good defensive card that you have in that right back Puyol card that we got there. And then this is nice right here. A bit slower, but 92 physical, 92 strength, 94 aggression, 91 jumping. Definitely is a target man. I could see him being absolutely unstoppable there. And I love the card art on it as well too. And good dribbling that we have in there too. Good shooting, good finishing. Again, only 4-star weak foot, but does have that 4.5-star stamina and the 5-star skill moves, which is good. Then we got Martinelli. So this one obviously coming from the Rivals event, the Martinelli Rivals card here. 96 acceleration, 93 sprint speed as a base level. Good dribbling. Has some all right physical. I mean, 81 aggression. The problem is 64 strength. I feel like might be a little low for this card. Again, he's got that 3-star weak foot, but he's got the strong foot on the right foot, which I think is going to be more common for taking shots anyways. So that is a bit of an advantage on that one. Again, the 4-star skill moves, but I don't think that's a huge deal for a left wing card. Then we got Jesus here in the middle. Still not the fastest card, and he doesn't really have the best strength. So I don't know that this is going to be a starting 11 card for us, especially with that 3-star weak foot and the lower skill moves in that striker position as well. So just a look at a bunch of the cards that we have on this squad, on the bench and everything as well in this. So right now, having them all on the squad was 91 overall team, 504 million coins going on that. Just a quick look at some of the players that are going to be on the bench that we have from there as well. So that's what we got for this promo. Let me know who you want to be adding to your squad. Who are you excited about? What are your thoughts on this promo? Let us know in the comments below. But it has been a pleasure. Thank you for checking this out. Stopde out.